You're watching Shed Show Talk. This is Paul. What I'm bringing to you right now is going to blow your mind. You're watching a UFO over Kiev, Ukraine. We're talking here about a world superpower invading its smaller neighbor. And what? We're in day 25 now, and they haven't made any major advances across Ukraine. And you got to ask yourself the question, why? Well, I believe, and it looks like from the reporting on the ground, that our friends, whoever they are, flying these spacecraft, attack vehicles, whatever you want to call them, are hindering this Russian invasion into Ukraine. And in fact, now it is being widely reported on many different news networks. Look at this: UFO attacks Russian forces and set ablaze tanks, says CBN News Ukraine director. Is ET interfering with the war in Ukraine? And what does that mean from the Russian Federation into Ukraine? Here's another one: divine intervention. Did mystery UFO wipe out Russian tanks? And it goes on and on. Article after article. UFO unleashes lightning attack on Russian tanks after Ukrainians pray to God. I mean, literally the report here is the Russians were advancing. A son calls his father. Father says, pray for intervention. Intervention happens. Lightning strikes take out Russian tanks. UFOs spotted in the sky. Let's not forget, everyone, World War II. The band, the Foo Fighters, for those of you that do not know, were named after the Allied pilots saw when they were on bombing runs over Germany, and the Germans saw when they were bombing Britain. The Germans thought that it was the Allies. The Allies thought it was some secret weapon of the Axis forces of Nazi Germany. And here we are again with another country invading. And what do we have in the sky? Destroying armies, getting involved in our conflicts. We have these UFOs literally everywhere in the theater of war, destroying enemy positions, troops, tanks, aircrafts, everything. They are literally involving themselves in the Ukrainian conflict, and there is video after video, eyewitness after eyewitness on the ground filming these things, seeing them, some very, very clear. This one, these guys are far away. You can see right here the UFO in the sky right there. Apparently after this, there was dead Russians everywhere. Is ET getting involved with this war? And does that bring it back to what I was saying on my last video to you? That they have messed with our nuclear capabilities in the past. Who are they? What are they doing here? These are all answers that I don't have. But what is becoming more and more apparent now is that these UFOs are on the ground. I'm going to take you to another video now where a fleet of UFOs are over Ukraine. Let's listen to the people that are recording this video.
Привет. Че, что самолет летит, а это ты видишь, каких сколько много?
Дима сказал, чтобы ты видео снимал.
Потому что наша
Да я
сторона
это-
отбегает. Не знаю.
What is it that is being seen all across Ukraine? I mean, this is a nicer video of a formation of 2, 4, 6 UFOs in the sky over Ukraine. I think what we are seeing is exactly what our fighters saw when they were fighting Nazi Germany. And this time, it would look to be that these unidentified flying objects in the skies are helping out the Ukrainian people. Interesting times indeed, guys. Thank you for watching Shed Show Talk. Don't forget, hit subscribe, hit the little notification bell so you get to know when our videos are available to watch. YouTube hates a UFO channel. They hate any kind of conspiracy right now. So if they don't have to let you know that we're doing a video, then they don't. It's as simple as that. I'm going to do a video all about that. There's UFO channels that used to get millions of views, and now they release a video and they get 1,000 views. We have over 8 million views on this channel, tens of thousands of subscribers, and YouTube just doesn't push our videos out. So it's important for you guys to get that information of what is happening on the ground with this subject. Get away from the disinformation of To the Stars Academy and organizations like that, which have just been putting up a complete smokescreen and not getting you the information on how these unidentified flying objects from a different place are impacting our everyday lives, are impacting our history. All the way back to the Egyptians to now, they have been a fundamental part of our history. And for some reason, the government don't want you, or the governments, or the establishment, or whatever you want to call them, they don't want you to watch videos from people and from channels like ours. And don't forget also, we are raising money for shelters, for a animal rescue. They have a GoFundMe right now. It's going to be in the description. I don't ask for anything from you. I've never asked for money on this channel from our subscribers. It's a pipe dream to think that I could do YouTube, especially in this day and age of censorship, and make money out of it, make a living out of it. I don't ask you for anything. All I ask you for is visit this GoFundMe for this shelter who are in dire need of your help, and donate whatever you can, $5, $10. Let them know Shed Show Talk sent you. That's a wrap from me, guys. Stay safe. Keep your eyes to the sky. Don't forget to email us, shedshowtalk@gmail.com, with any of your videos. If you're on the ground in Ukraine and you've been seeing this, please send me those videos. I will play them. It's something I'm keeping my eye out on right now. I'm getting lots of reports of UFOs across the whole of Russia. If you're in Russia and you can get those videos out, send them to us. I want to see them. I'm going to put them up. Stay safe. This is Shed Show Talk signing off.